All right, y'all. Welcome back again to BlenderSith. Just a quick video here. I got another video coming. It's a little longer, but this is just a quick one because on the Discord, on Blender Bros Discord, in the stream, I don't know if it was the other night or something, but we got talking about reverse engineering and reverse engineering software and stuff like that. And I said I do a lot of reverse engineering in Blender and on add-ons and stuff, and people were like curious on what's that involves. And I don't want to get into the particulars of learning reverse engineering and coding and assembly language and all that stuff and everything, which is all required and a lot more advanced than learning Blender and stuff when you get into security stuff. But I just want to give you a little glimpse on a simple thing on what it entails. Now this doesn't involve all add-ons. All add-ons aren't really this in depth and stuff, but one of them here is PowerBackup, which goes along with PowerSave. It is a paid add-on. PowerSave is free, I think, if you get it on Gumroad. But PowerBackup is a paid companion to that. And what it does is it backs up all your preferences and your add-ons. So if you lose everything and you got KitOps, and everything. See, y'all know I got a lot of add-ons. So if I open my end panel over here, you can see, I got, and this is not all of them. This is all the ones that I have installed on this version of Blender that I use for a specific thing. I got another version. I got another Blender install that I use for my compositing and animating and stuff, and it's got a different group of add-ons because I just got too many. I can't put all my add-ons that I have in one Blender. That's just overload. But it's like this one here. Update available. What is this one? This is RanTools. So it's the same thing that's right here. It's just another thing, kind of like HardOps, for modeling and stuff. But anyway, all you do, you push the backup right here for backup add-ons, and then you backup preferences, and it makes a backup file. Right here in your backups. These two folders don't come with it. It just comes with this add-ons backup. There's no extension to it, and preferences backup. Now, to find out how you can open these files, since there's no extension to them, I open these in this program here, 010 Editor or 010 Editor. It is a paid program also. It's $100. $99 to be exact, but it's like a hex editor, as you can see right here. This is all hex in the corner right here with all the numbers and everything. Don't pay attention to the rest of it. You wouldn't understand it. It'd take you a year of schooling to figure out what all this is. But you can see right here at the beginning, this is the magic number, or it's called magic number, but anyway, it's called PK, and this is kind of like the header. This is what tells Windows or Linux or whatever OS you're on. This is what tells your operating system what this file is. Whether it's an EXE, a DLL, a PNG, an MP4, all that stuff. The first part of this, and it usually spans 4 or 5 characters. It can expand 4 or 5 characters depending on the file, but you can see this one right here says PK, which is a PK zip file. And if we go down here, you can see it's obfuscated or encrypted. See, once we get down here in the data, you can see all this jargon, all this, mess right here. And, we don't know what that is. And that's just, like a blend file. If you open a blend file and look at it like that, it's the same thing. That's because the blend file is packed. And that's what a lot of these, exe files and all that stuff are packed and everything like that. And that's just, we won't get into why that is. But anyway, so I opened this up and I know it's a PK. I'm like, okay, that's not that difficult. So basically I can just open this up with a zip program. So I unzipped it and this is what it gave me. And you can see right here, it's a list of it. Now, if you look at the size of it, you can see it's 2.46 gigabytes. And that's why. This is why. Because all it does, it just takes all the backups, all the add-ons that you have, and backs them up. Literally. Copies them, everything. These are all Design Magic. I mean, Instamat, Machine Tools, Mesh Machine, Simple Pro Cloth. It just backs them all up into its own file. And if you need to reinstall, if you lose everything and you download a blank, Blender, and you're like, oh my God, do I have to really go back in here and put in these paths for KitOps and Decal Machine and check all my settings and everything, and my preferences and all that and everything? No, that's all done. See, and here's your preferences. And when I unzip that, I get this right here, Addons save log, and you can see right there. And you got a JSON file for your add-ons and key configs, preference save, and then here's your startup blend and your user preference blend. So even those are backed up in your preference power backup. This is your add-ons backup. This is your preference backup. So all you got to do is just reinstall these right here. You go up to the power backup. You put restore add-ons, then restore preferences, and you're good to go. You don't have to manually put in everything and waste all that time and everything. But this allows you to see what the add-on is doing. When you're wondering, what is this program actually doing, and how is it doing it? You can go in here and you can look at it and see exactly what it's doing. And sometimes these add-ons get a little more complicated. This was pretty simple with the backup because it's just a simple backup, but a lot of these add-ons, will do their own little thing and everything. And if you're trying to troubleshoot it, why, because it's screwing up something, but it's not screwing up on anyone else's computer. Everyone else is working fine, but it's screwing up on your computer. And you're a troubleshooter like I am, or you have a troubleshooter, or I'm a beta tester for a lot of different developers, add-on developers, and like Fluent and other ones. But I can go in here and I can figure out what the problem is, and why is it screwed up on my system and not everyone else? Obviously I got something going on in my system, a program or another add-on or something that is messing with it. And I've got especially I'm on Linux, I'm on Mac, which is Unix or Linux based. I can get in my terminal and I can do a lot more advanced digging and stuff than what people on Windows can do. But it can be done on Windows too, just differently. That's all. But this is basically what all reverse engineering is actually getting into the raw bits and bytes of the file to see how it is actually working and what it is actually doing. And that's how you find, when you're running into problems, whether it's system problems or, whatever. And now you know how to fix. Now you can fix it and everything, and your add-ons should work fine, and everything's peachy dory. So I hope you like that, and that's about it. And as Rui says, Bob's your uncle. But that's about all for this one. I know it's a short one for me, huh? It's crazy. But we'll see you next time. Hope you like it. Give comments, or if you have any questions or anything, you can ask in the Discord. See ya.